What did the subtraction sign say to the addition sign? I don't know. Well, complete the game to solve the riddle.
Avant-Garde Teacher here. I hope you'll enjoy watching this video and find something you can use. I may not be a pro, but I always find creative ways to work with what I have. And if you like this video, click like and subscribe. Then join us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and get more of Avant-Garde Teacher. Thanks for watching.
This video is rated E for everyone.
Okay, so you open up Google Slides and you're going to delete the text boxes. Then you're going to set your background. So I go to the web and I just search, but make sure you click background. And you put your background in. And in your background, whatever you want the riddle or whatever you want it to be, you go ahead and put it in this picture now. Then you're going to insert a table. I made mine 4x4. And then you're going to elongate it, stretch it out. And then you're going to use your snipping tool and actually take a picture of this background. Then you're going to open up another slide, a blank slide, and upload that picture as your background. That's what keeps the background from moving. So the only moving piece are the cards that are going to be on top. So you go ahead and upload that picture, and now you have your grid lines and everything. Go to your shape tool and do a rectangle, and that just elongate it out, color it, whatever color you want it to be. And then you're just going to copy and paste it and then drag and drop it so that you fill in the slides. And that's how you make this. And then you'll go into each rectangle and you'll type in your equations, your sums, and that's how I made the first one. Now, if you're having trouble getting it centered because it's snapping in the wrong place, you can go to view and then its guidelines and just change it from snapping to the grid, snapping to the guidelines, or snapping to grid, either way. And that's what I just did. Okay, we're going to get started on the second one in just a moment. This is what the finished product will look like. And in the speaker's notes, you can actually type the directions for what you want the students to do, just in case they forget. Okay, and just like you saw before, we're going to start with our background. So open up Google Slides, remove your text boxes. I'm going to put a 4x4 grid in here. Then we'll go to insert and insert a table, and we'll spread this out over the whole thing. And then we're going to put in, I'm using strip diagrams and equations for mine, but whatever you're using, if you're ELA, you can put vocabulary words in here and have them do a match that way. I have increased the size of the lines in between, but you don't have to. So I'm putting in my strip diagrams now just by using rectangles. And because I'm going to put this in my interactive notebook, I've used purple consistently as the totals. And then the two add-ins, I've used one red, one orange, and that's why I'm coloring them this way. But you can do whatever you want to as far as the colors. And then just build your strip diagrams and then put your equations in. And I'm going to speed this up. Okay, so now I am putting in the strip diagrams. All you have to do is use a rectangle tool, and you make one rectangle, and then you're going to copy and paste that same rectangle, and then you're going to use your mouse and make the second one shorter, and then just copy And then you're going to make that third rectangle, put a question mark in it, and you can use the line tools to make 2 lines and then make the rectangle itself, the outline, transparent. And that's how I made my strip diagram. And then the colors that I'm using correspond to the anchor charts in the interactive notebook that I'm making. I use the purple for my whole or my total, and then I use red and orange for my 2 add-ins. And you can see that I'm kind of mixing it up. Sometimes I put orange on the left, sometimes I put red on the left, because I don't want them to get used to just seeing it a certain way. The other thing that I do, and I vary, is where the question mark is. Sometimes I'll start with the question mark in the equation, so that they begin to see that the answer can come first, or the total can be question mark equals this expression, instead of it always being expression and then the question mark following behind. That's something that I find in 3rd grade they need a lot of practice with. Now, once you get all of it filled in, you're going to have to use your snipping tool and take a picture of it. Then you'll go and add another slide, and you'll upload that picture into another slide. And then you'll delete the first one that you worked on out. And then you'll put your cards over the top. This prevents the bottom from moving, so that the only pieces that are being deleted or moved off are your cards that sit on the top. Okay, so we're adding the cards to the top of it now. That's a picture, remember, that's put in as the background. So we're adding the cards to the top, and I just simply take one rectangle and size it, and then I color it, whatever color you want it to make, and then I just drag and drop them into each of the corresponding boxes on the screen until they're all filled. And then the last step, of course, is to add your Bitmoji. Now, you can add your Bitmoji to each of the cards, and you actually could add it before and then just copy the whole thing and paste it, so you don't have to do it several times. However you'd like. And then I use the speaker notes down below to put the directions for the game. So in case the students forget, the directions are typed out on how they play the game down below. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial on how to make a concentration board. And I hope you enjoy playing the games. Thanks for watching.
If you like this video, click like and subscribe. Then join us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and get more of the Avant-Garde Teacher.